Edgar. Let's go to the Dodgers
man,
game,
you ready?
Let's go get some drinks, hang out with some clients, but let's go see the baseball game.
They're waiting for us, man.
I think I have some stuff to do.
No, let's go, dude, let's go.
Dude, they're waiting for us, man. Dude, come on, man. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Hey, Edgar. Let's go to the Dodgers game, dude.
Nah, man, I
Let's
can't.
go, man. Dude, they're waiting for us.
No, I can't, man. I actually have a schedule, so I have to stick to it, man. Yeah.
Dude, what's good?
Hey, you guys have fun, but for real though, I really do have to stick to my prospecting schedule, guys. Sorry, guys. It's literally reminding me right now. Sorry. I'll see you guys. But I'll catch up to you guys after my schedule's done.
All right, man. You got it.
Cool. You see, when you're on a schedule, you're not on someone else's schedule. And that's the key to the game here in this real estate business, is you always have to have something on your schedule so you don't fall into the game of other people's schedules and lose your time, your money, and your business. So I'm gonna show you guys the 4 best tips to helping you figure out a successful schedule. Check it out. Okay guys, here we go. Tip number 1, and probably the most important one, is going to be 80% income producing activities at all times, okay? What is an income producing activity? Is anything that has to do with prospecting, meaning door knocking, open houses, cold calling, follow-up, video. Cold calling can be broken down to calling your database, to follow up, to calling anybody, and anybody that's going to be a potential lead for you. Door knocking, open houses, and video. Anything that will eventually bring you leads, that will eventually bring you income producing activities. So you have to have 80%. So if you're gonna work 8 hours a day, then 6 hours of those days better be income producing activities. Hour per hour time frame. So number 2, you need to make sure that from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. or whatever your schedule looks like, you know exactly what you're going to do hour per hour. It's very important for you not to fall into that, hey, let's go hang out, when you have an hour per hour schedule. You won't fall into somebody else's schedule. Once you do fix your schedule hour per hour, it's not like you can just write it out and say, okay, I'm gonna door knock from 9 to 11 on Mondays. Now you need to actually schedule a plan of action to make this happen. The who and the what. Who are you gonna door knock? What are you gonna door knock with? Then you need to plan and prepare for that plan of action by where are you gonna door knock and how are you gonna door knock? What are you going to say when you get to the doors? A lot of times you'll fall out of your schedule because you're not prepared with your materials, with your scripts, with what you're going to say, with who you're going to talk to, and ultimately what your goal is that you're going to achieve. So yes, make sure it's 80% income producing. Make sure you schedule it hour per hour. Make sure you figure out what you're going to do to be able to be prepared for that hour to hour. So if your schedule starts at 7 a.m. and you need to be at the office at 7 a.m., well, guess what? What time do you need to wake up to get to the office at 7 a.m.? What time do you need to go to sleep to wake up at 7 a.m. to get to the office? What do you need to prepare so that you don't have to stop for coffee and make you late for 7 a.m. at the office? So you need to make sure you have a plan so that you can know what you're gonna do in your actions, so that you can stick to your schedule, so that you can be 80% income producing in your day, so that you can make more money and have a more successful business. And one quick last tip. You have your schedule and you have your planner. Always have your schedule and always plan a week ahead with exactly what you're going to do, what you're going to talk about, where you're going to do it. Just a few tips. Make sure you stay on schedule. Remember, if you're not on your schedule, you're on someone else's schedule. Catch you guys next time.